I'm Mopex here. I am not alone. I'm joined by Reabors. Hey, you're coming back? You're gonna join me for this game number 2? Oh, that's so sweet. That's okay. That's all I ask for.
I'll talk every once in 10, 15 minutes.
5 seconds remain.
I'm gonna go for like 30 seconds, I think. So I'll just
Reserve
let it go
time.
silent. No. We're gonna talk about picks here because the big thing is the Chen
Radiant
is
team
up
are now picking.
in the pool. That's the one I'm looking at right now. Give me that, man. Who wants it? Because someone's getting this first phase. They've got it, right? Oh, there's the AA. That's going up against that little Death Bally Chen kind of lineup. Something that Artstyle clearly valuing, as he did play it last game. Got a pretty fast Veil, and part of the reason they were able to bring that back, and it's a nice counter up against lots of these healing heroes, the Sustain, Death Prophet, Chen. So, you know, they're gonna get one of the two if you take Chen anyway. Might as well open up with the AA and take what's left over, I reckon.
Team Empire gonna grab Chin and Gyro.
Seems good. Gyro with the better counters.
Actually, they might go
10.
Chin, Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, has been battled out against, and then just ban out whoever's left between. Oh, there's the Chen. We know that's coming.
Dire team are now picking.
So I would have to agree with you. Either Gyro, Spirit Breaker.
They're on the Dire side this time, so they could also go Vincere too, and then get something else, maybe like a Slardar later, and then try to just contest and control Roshan the whole game. It just depends on what kind of playstyle they want to use.
10 seconds
Well,
to pick.
I wouldn't want to go up against the Gyro, as you said. So
Yeah, I don't want to go against the Gyro either.
but they're gonna do it. You're the man.
yeah,
Look
they're
at you
gonna-
go.
Team pick.
Yeah. Gyro for Navi seems really good here, as well as Lifestealer. Lifestealer, I think, is decent against Chen in a sense where I don't
He
think
actually buys
Spirit Breaker.
Midas.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
actually
think he goes
nothing.
Spirit Breaker here, but I think they might go Lifestealer eventually. Lifestealer is really good when you can
10
infest into a
seconds to
creep.
pick.
Like, and you can infest into the Ancients too. So it can take
5
away some of the
seconds
Chin's
remain.
ability. Problem is though, they actually did go Spirit Breaker, but
Radiant's back.
it's just what they really like to play.
So who gets banned out this phase now then? Like the Death Prophet banned out by Empire, I suppose.
Yeah, Empire probably bans Ember, and yeah, I really wouldn't want to play
Dire's
against
banned.
Death Prophet either. But at the same time, you have to respect Navi what they do with some of their heroes. Curious to see. They need like 4 bans right now.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
so
what I'm thinking. Like there's so many heroes they still want to
Ember
go
Gyro, Ember Gyro is the big two.
Lycan.
10 seconds.
It's another one they've been
Lycan's-
running a lot.
Lycan might be ran by Team Empire.
5
So
seconds remain.
Yeah, that too.
Navi banning out Brood's good. That's a really good ban.
Reserve time.
What about, I'm trying to think of like who's left here. Obviously, Resolution, his Invoker's already gone, but his other heroes, still plenty of options in the mid lane. Do you just not worry about it? You're okay with the Death Prophet up against the AA? Like you lost to it this time, but you know you could see yourself coming back on it.
I mean, I don't think AA is gonna deter someone going
Radiant's
Death Prophet.
back.
The heal is great and all, but it takes so long for it to come into effect. I don't think that's why you would pick it. Death Prophet is just so good because of the silence
Dire's back.
and her ulti, and then you can just get really aggressive early on, push towers down.
Yeah, I guess just concerned about the like running
Yeah.
into him, but they'll get rid of it. You're right, and we'll remove the Lycan for Team Empire. Make sure that they won't be able to snag it up here. And Navi a little bit worried about going up
Only
against
10
it.
seconds.
And
I think it has to be Zeus ban.
5
Zeus?
seconds.
Yeah,
Hurry, hurry.
that's for Team Empire, obviously. Yeah, that's too
Yeah.
much global. I agree. And too good up against the Chen creeps.
Reserve time.
Good up against Roshan Pit as well. That kind of nice little AOE as well as the static field, always bouncing on everybody.
They have a good frontliner with Spirit Breaker to set up so many different things, and if you just have the Zeus with global presence, it's gonna be very annoying to.
Yeah, they
You-
can just ban. Okay, they're gonna ban the
Ah.
puck instead, but now they can go for that gyro.
Dirty
He is still left in the pool. Now a lot of teams still liking this position 1 Venge though, so maybe they're not feeling too pressured to snag it up themselves.
I might go Slardar.
Yeah, a Havostiro is kind of what I'm aiming towards as well. We talked about the
Slardar's-
Knife Stalker before, but
Yeah.
then again, you also do have this interaction of the Death Prophet once more against the Spirit Breaker, and there were a couple of situations where the silence and the
Get
Yules were
DP
pretty
and
handy.
Slardar. Jeez.
10 seconds to
So
pick.
much physical DPS.
Yeah. Well, there she is.
Radiant's turn
Yeah,
to
it's just a
rise.
really overall good pick. Like, if somebody was gonna pick it.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
was either
it's
gonna
not getting
be
through.
Yeah, it was either gonna be Navi or Empire. But
Well, now I'm a little concerned here for Navi again. It's obviously looking very similar to last game for Team Empire. A little bit of push, all behind that Death Prophet.
Only 10
And
seconds.
Navi, the global strat, the Spectre's already gone, Denny's puck is gone.
5 seconds
Do you
remain.
think? How do you synergize with your AA? Like, what do you use? Do you
Reserve
just go,
time.
oh, pardon me, for a big like lane win, or just don't know?
it's really hard to lane win against the Death Prophet.
There's the
I
Zeus. that
already
you
called the
We're not
Zeus,
picking.
but
Yeah.
I was trying to think of something else besides to call Zeus. Like, there was nothing that was coming to my mind besides maybe you could do the Mag Ember strategy again, but
Mhm.
I just didn't think it was enough. They're just gonna they would just lose out too much, and this time with them being on the Roche side, or Dire side, they would just get snowballed too heavily, I think, from Navi. So you
10
had to change it
seconds
up.
to pick.
What about a greedy Seneko Spirit Breaker into
5
a
seconds. Hurry.
Nature's Prophet here for a Navi? A little bit of split push,
Yeah, it's not
a
that
little
bad.
of
bit more
time.
global.
Spearbreaker is amazing for like zoning out heroes. You just run up, right click them. Yeah, it can definitely be used as a support. I'm not opposed to it, but at the same time, I don't.
I don't know enough about
How come-
Axmo's hero pool to be honest, to know if that's something that he's like looking to go for. Like, if they had Funnick, I'd be like, yeah, for sure, throw that in offlane Funnick. And speaking of which, his hero still left open here.
Yeah, they'll pick it now. They'll pick it now unless they want to pick. Honestly, Lycan's. I mean, not Lycan. I just really want to see a
Slardar? Nah.
Lifestealer, but
For Havos, just grab it.
yeah, just do it, man. It's actually really good against Zeus and AA. You can just get in there and like one-shot them, but at the same
Yeah.
time, it's not the best against Spearbreaker. But yeah, you just need
Now picking.
some hero to get on Zeus. It was either Tusk or Slardar. Zeus
So is
might
this
have.
Havos Venge though, and then this could just be another support though, possibly?
It could be, but I don't like it. I like Venge as just being a support here. I don't.
Yeah.
It's not worked out at all for the carry Venge that we've been seeing. Honestly, what would be really good here is a silencer from Team Empire.
Only 10 seconds.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
global silence screws up
5
AA
seconds.
blast,
Hurry,
can screw up the
hurry.
timing of so many different things on them. You know what's really good against Zeus though?
Reserve time.
Void. Oh my gosh. Actually, if Team Empire, I know they're not gonna get Void, but
I tell you what though, if this is a Chinese game, it's exactly what I'd be
Yeah,
calling for
if-
because they run it offlane with Blink Vlads, and then you could put this position 1 Venge, and that would actually be legit. Because Death Prophet Void
Death
is
Prophet
like the
Void is so
it's the
good.
#1 pick they take. If you get if
Yeah.
they're left open and you're 2-3, they always go Death Prophet Void.
Yeah,
It's
I've
like
been seeing it a
IO
lot.
10 seconds to
I just don't think the West has caught on to how good Void is just
No.
yet.
5 seconds remain.
But not to say that their strategies are too bad. We'll see the clash at the
Look at this
the
global
Reserve
strat.
Shanghai. Yeah, Bounty Hunter is.
Only 10
We were
seconds.
talking about this. This is a really good hero for countering Chen, but with the new ancient creeps added,
Radiance back.
I'm not so much sure that it will counter, because you can't block his creeps anymore unless you have like 4 sentries, and then you could potentially go around blocking all his camps that he needs. But we'll have to see how this
10
Bounty Hunter is
seconds to
played,
pick.
because right now they're basically saying, all right, Bounty Hunter, this game is
5
all on you
seconds.
in the
Hurry,
early stages.
hurry.
We're gonna get you eyes on Chen, shut him down. Spirit Breaker is gonna charge around.
Reserve time.
Zeus is gonna supply all of our burst damage, and we're just gonna roam it and run at you and kill you.
Do you think they're still just gonna take the Ember Spirit for Ditchera?
I think Gyro.
You think? Yeah, it is still there. The other one that's coming out to me that I kind of feel like they're gonna do is they're just gonna like randomly pick Juggernaut and lose. You know what I mean? I feel like it's one of those heroes people look towards, like, we need a position 1, someone who, he can fight a little bit early, and then they'll just like lose the game. I see a lot of Juggernauts lose. I don't know. I'm impartial right now.
Hey, Juggernaut ulti, doesn't it one-shot Ancients?
That's, I mean, only if they would be under the control of a Chen, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It one-shots creeps. That strategy. You just ulti
Only
Chen
10
creeps,
seconds.
and then you get gold.
You're welcome,
And-
Navi. Call me
5
up.
seconds
Give me that.
Nah,
I saw they hit a coach position. All right, we're gonna call this pick. What were we calling again? I forget. Was it
No,
the night
Slardar was
soccer
man,
for us?
but yeah, I would never guess though.
Radiant
All
team
right.
pick.
Woo! I love this hero. Let's go.
It's such a great hero in this situation. It's probably one of the best. It gives you lifesteal with everything, and oh yeah, there's the lifestealer pick, but it was just a little bit later. But Wraith in here, you're Roche now, and you have the second life. Like that's the biggest thing when you're going into an AA Zeus, and you have all this burst damage potential. You kind of want to have a hero like Wraith King, where you have another life to work with. And sure, I think Lifestealer does win the man fight against Wraith King because he will heal a lot more and he attacks faster. But at the same time, I think Wraith King will be able to get a lot done in this game. And I don't know, man. I really dislike Navi's draft from a pushing standpoint. Like they don't get any pushing heroes in their lineup, which they always lack and are like saying, all right, well, we're just gonna
10
keep
seconds
ganking
to
you around the map, but where is their push gonna, where is their towers gonna come from?
5
This looks like it's
seconds.
non-existent,
Hurry.
and I think that could hurt them again, once again.
All right. Well. Hold on. I'm sending out. I'm plugging our thingy. Well, I wasn't gonna do it, but then I just want to tweet out that, and now game 2 with delay with our stream link. Got him. I got him on that one. Oh, my insight's all here, man. I'm loving it. I love the Wraith King pick. I'm all about it. I think it's perfect. Anytime, like the 2 times you want to grab it, obviously it's the Doom is the big one that everyone always thinks about Wraith King, but whenever you're going up against any of these global strats where it's kind of like a wombo combo kind of an idea, like you dump all your stuff here, like A Blast, Zeus ulti, even the Nether Strike and things like that, and then suddenly you just pop right back up and you're like, oh, by the way, I'm a Wraith King. And anyone who's left alive on your team, any sort of the,
30
you know, the hand
seconds
of
to
God keeping
video
everybody else up
games.
once you're down.
30 seconds.
Love it. Nice, nice. Well, don't worry, you're not missing too much. They got a nice D ward bot that we caught though. So the Dire have lost their little ward here for Funix, so he's gonna have a little bit of a rougher time. And Snako also gonna block off that camp. They did spot him out though. They saw where he was moving.
And
So
resolve
they know
your
he's just gonna be following No Fear everywhere he goes. I'm gonna have to say, ooh, that's a tough call. I'm gonna give it to No Fear. I think the Chen, it's been insane. Oh wait, whoa. Okay, if I'll say it like this: if Navi win, it's gonna be on the back of Snako plays, and if Empire win, it's gonna have to be on the back of Resolution because No Fear is gonna be too shut down by Snako. I think even if it's not amazing, that's doable. I'll pick one. I think Resolution's gonna carry this game on the Death Prophet again. I think he's gonna be feeling even better after the last game. So that would be my pick. Nice.
Now all of a sudden you want back in? For goodness sake, make up your mind.
Yeah, well, so there's nothing too exciting. It's a little bit of trades in the lane. Savos, he's firing off in this
I'm
Wraith
back.
King. Being
Back,
the,
baby.
the one true king. Back. Back. But there's no track, because Snako's still level 1. So clearly having a rough game. Not quite level 6 here at the minute and a half mark.
I really do love the rhyming, but I really do love the Vamp aura change. You can it
Oh, I
no
know,
longer
that's
works on the
huge.
creeps. Oh, it's so nice.
When are they all just gonna change to that? I was kind of thinking about that the other day. Like
For like
Sven
Drow
Cleave.
and
Yeah,
I mean, Havok?
Havok, this is wow.
what?
How does that even happen? I guess
Playing
because
way
they
too
spotted
manly.
there was no stun. They noticed on Alola Dance once again. And oh, the
that was
bash! You've got to be kidding me. Well, we've seen this dual
I
offlane
mean,
do
he's
some
already got
serious work in the past.
freaking arcane boots on Bounty Hunter now. That's insane.
He bought an orb. Don't worry.
Oh,
Oh,
mid
mid
lane.
lane, we don't want to kill him. Dendy. Resolution diving in deep, harassing him off this.
No, he went for the orb of venom.
Just realized we were on. Alright.
Bottom lane. Snowball.
Draw. Nice cancel. That did not work out in his favor. Look at these right click damage. Oh, not gonna be able to get Firefly, well, or Fairy Fire rather. Oh, and he waste the self.
No, that worked out. That worked out the snowball because it canceled the cold feet.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you got
I
cold
got
feet,
there
you
a little bit late
no
for that.
fear. Rip. Rip, buddy.
You got, does he chase this down? Ugh, you know he wants to, but there's no mana left for Seneko. Oh, nice. The stick. Just enough.
So far, I guess you could say just a really big kind of misplay so far from Havost, but everything else is, I guess, going to be as expected. I mean, no fear though. He's having a really hard time. Like they shut down that one ancient camp. He didn't start with sentries, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
We're gonna have to see if he can come back into this game, but
There actually are some, but they're on Aloha Dance. Oh, Phonic in the side here. Delivers himself a clarity and himself. Just trying to stay in his lane, get some experience.
yeah, it's getting pulled the creep wave, but oh, Ditya doesn't have any mana now at least.
Is anyone trying to come in on this? This seems a little bit risky. Look how much damage he takes.
Oh, our style's blocked in now. Yeah,
Sure
yeah, what
is.
word? No.
No,
Ah!
not enough.
Wow, nice TP. It's pretty good.
And Axmo looking for the bash, he gets it. Oh, he's gonna turn back around, he's gonna get one more, come on. Give him the bash now, they're gonna send it, they're not even gonna risk it. Look, he just brushes it off, man.
Dyer's middle tower
I mean, Resolution had to walk all the way back to base, not knowing where the bounty hunter is. Oh, this is just such a nightmare, considering how much Snake was able to get from that. Oh, top lane though. He has a charge away potentially, but is he gonna use it? Yeah, he probably gets it this time. Yeah.
Woo! That was close. Jeez. Even, did you see Novia grab the hell there?
Creep? Yeah, that was
pretty-
really nice.
That would have been a sick way to get the kill.
Radiant's
So?
top tower is under siege.
2-0. Dendy having a much better time than the last game, obviously, being a Zeus rather than a Magnus up against this Death
Radiant's
Prophet,
top
but
tower is being attacked.
Phonic, he's coming in the mid lane. They do have this ward here, so they've noticed the rotation. Not gonna be able to get a nice little snowball play, which is clearly what he's here for. And we often talk about Tusk and his ability to rotate early. He's somehow is level 5. Let's give him massive props for that. I'm not sure how. They zoned out so many times. He spent a lot of money on consumables, I suppose, to stay in the lane, but it's paying off. Offering him a chance at least some sort of a rotation here. And see, can he do something? Wow. If that trap, do you think he could have killed that style?
No.
No, he doesn't have a Orb of Venom.
No. It's a nice play though, just putting a lot of harassment on him. And yeah, Death Prophet's not the best hero for dealing with Zeus, especially when there's
No.
a roaming bounty hunter. Like Death Prophet can take it to Zeus early on, but afterwards, it's really hard.
Oh, Seneko, they're harassing her both. There is a smoke purchase up here. They're not going to use it quite yet. It's actually still in the base. And there goes Thundercloud's Wrath. So it is Shavos, the target. Stunned down. He'll just start walking on in. And he's A-okay.
Yeah, this Shen is not working out, guys.
No. Just too
Oh,
scared.
poor guy. He's getting charged. He can cancel it with the net though. Oh, nope, not in time.
In this ward, they just ward everywhere.
There's a word here, there's a word there, there's a word everywhere.
Down now on top of Axmo, and down he goes. Seneko running over to the east here.
Oh, just out of range.
No.
No fear. Oh, good. Goodness gracious, no fear. Rip buddy, maybe. Rip troll.
And not enough man to do anything else. Or else he'd be in deeper trouble. Oh, he canceled that, didn't he?
Dire's bottom
Or was that the
tower is
escape
being
range?
attacked. Keep murdering.
Got him.
Killing spree.
He's just like quite literally sitting there waiting for his mana regen to get the kill. There's gonna be charged on the like, oh, it's the burst! It's the bomb! It's been a couple patches, but it's back, baby. And actually, with the nice play, they get the kill on art style. That was a pretty slick ice shard.
So they're gonna.
Seneko in trouble.
Oh
Dust
my,
once
not
again.
again.
Oh my god.
It's so late.
Dire's bottom
Oh.
tower under
I was gonna make a joke
How-
like he needs to buy an Aether Lens to make that bigger. I know it doesn't work on Dust, but that would have been my joke if it did work on Dust. So just so you know, I just wanted you to know that.
Ah, no, it's too late. It's too late to go back.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
All right,
Yeah.
well, Seneko, he's getting away. He's making these big plays. I would have to say, if they win this game, it might be because of these big plays by Seneko. Now 3-0-0. What do you think? Actually, I called
misplays.
Empire. I kind of blew it.
Yeah.
But I believe in Resolution. And good thing there's not level 6 here. He'd definitely be dead. No, he's still dead. Then he pops the ultimate as well. See who's coming in, who's not coming in. It's only going to be Havos. The stun is going to be on top of Axmo. Right click.
Dire's middle tower
Right click.
taking damage.
Just playing. Oh, that's a stomp. Hey, there's the Chen plays.
Now, if he didn't turn around to go to the tier 1 tower, that kill would not have happened. But still getting the DP once again, shutting Resolution down. But same time, yeah, now that they're giving space to Art Style, he's gonna have his level 6 really soon. And I mean, I'm very worried once he is level 6. Like they're just not getting anything from the supports side of Empire. So it's kind of on, and now it's kind of like on Funnick to make all the plays. He's the one that got.
He's got the 6. Like
Yeah.
he's got to become the Spirit Breaker for Team Empire. Sun coming through, and speaking of the bastard, it's Axmo coming out. Ice Punch right on top of Overworld, and this is Resolution. Like I remember this from last game, and I hated it. Knocking the benefit of the Soul Siphon right now, but the debuff it doesn't last that long early on into the game, and so he'll just hide himself into the trees.
No, go away, Seneko. Go away.
No, I'm drinking water. I can't get to him most. All right, it's okay. Ah, they're man fighting up Digirado. He'll pop back. Close one, and we almost missed a kill. This armlet from Digirado was going to secure it on top of Funnick. Now back to the top lane.
Is being attacked.
Oh, that was tough. All right, they're going to be taking out this whole smoked up group. Seneko, it looks like he's going to be in trouble. Natus strike comes in. Oh, they get him first, though. The allies, they can't come in time. Axmo will pay for it, but at least they got Resolution. Seneko caught up. Do they have more dust? And is it going to connect this time?
Yeah.
They do have dust. They do connect with it. They're going to find Seneko. Ice Blast not going to hit on there.
Oh,
Sneko?
Boast?
Oh,
Middle tower is
Hovost.
being attacked.
Yeah, that was.
Hovost. No, you can't do that.
No, Seneko giving them a freebie.
I gotta stop
Here.
drinking water. Alright, he came back in to the Sentry Ward and died. My apologies.
My apologies.
I can feel my mouth just getting so dry.
Oh, that sucks.
That's the life. When your job is talking the entire time and then you come and
Radiant's
cast Dota
top
too.
tower is under siege.
Talking. I don't know how to do it either, so.
Yeah, it's awful.
I understand. Once again, a lot of aggression coming in. No fears. Dead sniped. Back to it.
Yeah, him. The chain creeps too late. Oh, they're just kind of chilling there. He's gonna try to make some return play. Looks like they got the kill as well onto the Death Prophet. That was in the mid lane when we were watching that.
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
Just not looking
Charge.
good. Just not looking good.
I gotta say, I've seen a couple teams, quite a few teams in fact, run, Bounty Hunter and the Spirit Breaker, but does it never look good this game?
Is being attacked.
And
Oh, yeah.
sometimes he just gets so out of control, like, he might as well just swap over the net worth, that's all that matters at this rate. Seneko is surprisingly poor,
Dire's
considering.
middle tower taking damage.
It's gonna find a Hovost.
I mean, if they had a gyro, this would be happening.
Dire's middle tower is
You think?
It's just the most like giving those kills up early is they're come into this position where like, hey, my bounty hunter got a free orb of venom. We can't really harass him in that lane. Our spirit breaker is just doing whatever the hell he wants.
Oh, man.
Nice kill on A, but and TP out, but still, like Resolution, his whole strategy is based on timings of hey, I'm gonna go top and push this tower down. But they weren't able to really have any of the timing down, and so they're really hurting now. But they can still come back into this game. It's just very hard when you're down already.
They're gonna see Snake-O. He's dead.
Quite a spree.
Can they do Roche?
I think they're gonna... Nope, not even gonna try. They want Ditcher. Oh, there's a ping out here from the Axe. Mr. Axmo. He says no. And he immediately charges top, providing vision on resolution. But it's unlikely they're gonna be able to commit to anything. Maybe just trying to keep tabs on what Empire are up to. Possibly cancel any sort of a TP, but you know, he doesn't have any. So he'll just ride it to mid lane, try and push this out, and they'll just have to sacrifice bottom tower, I suppose.
Yeah, and this is a really good item build coming in from Dindy now. Like, you have to get a Force Staff when you're going against the Tusk. And you need to be careful of the swap. I think that's the biggest thing he has to worry about, but other than that, then he should be fine. And then he should go Ether Lens next. And this is...
Alright, well, the bomb is ready.
Maybe they should smoke into Roche. Like, I'm not... once they get Venge 6 and Chen 6, they should just clear like this Ancient out together and get 6 on their supports.
This ward is massive right now. It's gonna spot out... Oh, actually, they're going on resolution in the mid lane. Just the two of them, of course. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit risky here. Ice Blast coming through and got him. So good aim on that. And especially with the speedy little death drop, but Axmo stunned up again. Thundergod's Wrath coming up, see if they can maybe possibly come to the ground, but no, Axmo will go down, so it's a 1 for 1. But look at that static field damage coming out in the backfield. Ditchera, he'll be okay. Alright, so as well, there's the ward just providing the vision for the stun. Will they keep running at this? Oh, Huvos, he's got ulti, but I'm sure he doesn't want to spend it on nothing. And he will go down. Other than that, just another track.
No. Oh, poor guys. I mean, if they had a mech on the Empire, this would be really good timing, but they have absolutely nothing on any of their heroes. Just a Blade Mail for Havost, and they're just getting... It's just really hard for them to fight. Swap on the Dindy,
wow.
That's
a risky
very
play.
ballsy.
I guess just desperate for something to happen here.
Yeah, they were coming from both sides.
Oh, nice dodge, Snake-O. Close one.
They were coming from both sides, and maybe if he had just waited a little bit for the swap. But yeah, the Zeus burst, easy. Easy money.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Up here, charge, immediately stop. Ice Blast, it is connecting in mid, it'll hit on the 2. Now if you're relatively low, there's another strike, he will shatter. Snowball might possibly save him, it is a very short duration early on into the game. And he will survive 89 HP just barely. But
Zeus ulti, 3, 2, 1. Clap your
I think he has some
hands.
egos. Oh, come on. Oh. He did get TP'd home. It would have been close. I think he would have got it. But not this time. We'll save it for the big 5-on-5, not just a Chen kill. A mere Chen kill. What is that to a god that is Dendy?
Yeah, gonna buy his death. Oh, there it is. Now this gives them a lot of pushing power for the towers as well as Roche too. So this is, I like this item a lot. Shred through a lot of the heroes too. I mean, the poor Chen is so like, okay, so now he's got a cloak aura. This actually isn't too bad.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
5%? I think it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Hey Wolf.
I don't think it's very good in the hole they're in.
Wolf, you want to use
That
computer,
sentry.
right?
Can we spawning out Snake-O? And he's outside of it. But now Havos walking back into the sentry, hoping that he's being tracked. Snake-O seems a little hesitant, possibly knowing this, but here comes the charge. Out comes Ditchera. Havos, he gets swapped back, he goes down though, no ultimate available here. And Thunder God's Wrath, clap, clap, clap your hands. And final kill, get out.
It's just they've been playing it so well the whole time, warding off the Ancients area for the creeps. It's blocking the Chen, giving him only one camp to work with, and then what does Snake-O do? He just kind of stands there too, just making sure he's got nothing. So Chen was negated, gave them a lot of freebies top, and it just hurt them so much. Oh, top, here they go. Swap, nope, 10 seconds left. Snowball.
Alright, so I'll be left behind, he's dead, but he did throw down the Ice Blast first. Now Funnick chasing forward. Can't get up a Walrus Punch though, and Empire just don't feel like they have any catch here, besides Funnick. It's just so hard to compare up against the Spirit Breaker when he's wrecking your team.
Radiant's bottom tower under
They just
fire.
need to get it one big kill. Like, if they can kill Dendi
Yeah.
as well as Ditya, this will be
Radiant's middle tower is
this will be them back in the game. But until then, it's mid. They did get a kill on Bounty, but they're just getting these kills. I mean, any kills they can take is gladly had, but it needs to be on the carries for them to transition into like a Roche or a tower. And this is really surprising to say you have a Death Prophet and a Chin, you don't have any towers at 18 minutes.
Yeah, generally not a good sign as to where the game is going. Funnick, not sure what he's up to. He's got a headdress. I guess he's gonna try and go Vlad's just for the group up, see if they can survive. A Ghost. Shouldn't matter.
Maybe he has to get the Vlads because Chin is so far behind.
Dire's bottom
I mean, they
tower
need a pipe
under
too.
fire.
Well, it could be a pipe build up.
Oh,
The amount
yeah.
of damage coming in from Dendi is just too much at this point with not having enough heals on their team.
And that range on the static field, it's kind of big. It tends to hit everybody, and now up to level 4. As he skills that up into place. The pipe has to come out sooner rather
Dire's
than later.
middle tower has fallen.
Alright, well, here comes the bomb. 2-for-1 special. Axmo. Plus Ditcher Rush. They're gonna find Funnick, it seems. There's the charge. These wards paying off. Can't get enough wards there from the side of Empire. Not enough net worth. The Snowball, they'll stay below audience for a little bit. And blows the hand of God, bring him back up, but just a track kill. And Funnick, and not quite on point with the Ice Shards. Another strike comes out. One bash. Give him another one. Oh, 2 bash.
nice
Shard.
send back.
Nice send back. Good job, good job. Resolution, he's tracked up, so they know where not to go. But he'll still drop. So 1-for-1 in the end. That's a fairly decent kill considering this trade. 828 gold
Radiant's top tower
total
is
over
being
to the
attacked.
Team Empire.
Yeah. Vost is. I wonder if he's gonna go for the Radiance next or the Blink Dagger. Like, he's got enough. Oh, okay. So he's gonna go Blink Dagger. They have. The only catch they really have is the Snowball,
Yeah.
but they've been using it a lot for defensive purposes. So if
Radiant's
Vost can
bottom
start
tower
blinking
is
on the
being
front lines,
attacked.
if they're able to blink on Dendi and
On
catch him
Dendi,
before
yeah,
he
exactly.
force staffs, this could be them back in the game. But biggest problem is I don't know how they're gonna kill Ditya still. This guy's a monster right now. 10k net worth. Up on
Yeah.
20 minutes. Oh,
3k gold, just casually sitting in his bank, deciding what to get. Any thoughts? Mobility, S and
Probably
Y.
Sinjin Yasha is pretty good. He could still get like. I don't even think he needs a blink because he's just going in with the charge all the time.
Yeah, Blink's pretty legit on Lifestealer, that's true. If it was a Vost, I'd guess like Lincoln.
Mark
Speaking of
just got
Vost,
wrecked
nice
bottom.
crit. Yeah, he got destroyed.
Quashed.
I miss Hibos Lifestealer and all his crazy item builds.
I mean, it's just you play the hero so much, and there's
Yeah,
so many
exactly.
different things you can do with it. It's really
Eventually,
nice.
like, you know, you end up with a puppy hard to harass, so it's all the same.
Dire's
The
top
Crystal
tower
Maiden.
is under siege.
Alright, well,
Are they
Roche
gonna do
on
Roche?
It's
27.
scary.
Top tower has fallen.
Alright, well, here they go. Let's see. Seneko, he comes in here. Oh, I know what you're doing. I know what's going on here. Don't think I don't. This seems a little bit scary when you don't have anyone dead on the Radiant side anymore. Art Style, if anything, all you did was send Art Style back for a better Ice Blast. Not sure if I'd want to go into the pit right now.
Medallion picked up here from the Bounty Hunter. So Seneko is
That's
adding
really good.
so much to the team fights. He's already used 4 jump charges, which has been excellent for chasing. I mean, they can just chase, disengage. Navi's lineup's really good at doing that. And are they gonna get Dendi? Nah, he's gonna play it safe in the trees. But the
3
thing
on
is,
5, still not dead.
Yeah.
Same as Did You Raw.
The thing is, Empire have to group up like this. It's kind of like playing against a Wisp. You have this charged Spirit Breaker with a Life Stealer. They can be anywhere.
Yeah. I lost my train of thought. Oh, he got the Badger, yeah, so going into the eventual this. Oh yes, this medallion into a solar crest. It's gonna be a long time before there's any magic immediately on it. Both he generally doesn't even want to get one as a Wraith King either, so it's gonna be hard to hit these crits. Either way, here we go. Snowball rolling through over 2. Now the Thundergod threat. Snako looks like he's gonna go down. Actually, he does get saved. 4 step out of the fight. What a player! Now they've lost Funnick. They're gonna lose resolution. Oh, maybe not. No. He actually gets a kill thanks to the Yule and Axmo. All right. All right. Too good. Too good. I actually just won the game. It's fine.
Yeah, resolution.
I thought he had already Yules.
That's such a monster.
All right, nice. So, nice place to take a fight as well.
Nice play, Mel and Roche. It's killing himself. That's pretty funny. All right, well, they have Chin and Venge up. The thing is, Sineko's really low. See, they don't have a Sentry Ward. Oh, he can just go in the pit. Dendy has no mana though.
Sineko? Wow.
He can actually just steal this.
You gotta go for it.
Oh, if he gets this, I leave the game.
Oh, the Yule!
Oh, he got him!
What? How did
I see them? Oh, yeah, Roche.
Oh, it was essentially on the
gives
high ground,
vision.
okay. No, it was essentially on the high ground.
Oh, yeah. I was like,
see it.
since when does Roche get vision? That was the scene a long time ago. I was like looking everywhere. The Sentry just expired too. Oh my goodness. Empire. Back in this baby, they're back in. And then, wow, Chin almost he's halfway to his eggs. Bunnick almost has his pipe, or not his pipe, his hood, so he can start working on the pipe. And once they have these things shored up, it's gonna be looking pretty good for them. I mean, I don't think you can no longer use the Infest as aggressive purposes. You have to get a Blink Dagger or something. And
another charge.
Yeah, he needs to use Infest differently, I think, from now on. But yeah, Aloha is gonna get wrecked here. Let's see, 2 clicks. Yeah, two hits.
It's a good investment in the bank here. And yeah, they're definitely making the comeback here on Empire, but I have to say I'm a little bit worried still of Ditchera. You know, he did finally go down, but he is massive as we've talked about, and the rest of the team's so far ahead of Funnick and Ophir, as well as our Vengeful Spirit here. So once again, another charge. Definitely scouting them out, keeping an eye on them. This Aether Lens, or rather Pipe, right? I see Hood. I see cloak materials with mana boots. I'm a simple man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, although not bad. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on Walrus Punch, so.
Ether Length Fiend. That's what you are.
Yeah, I don't deny it. Stun on the Sineko, couple crits. Not enough though. TPing in. Citron, wow, that range. That must have been the maximum point here. Vo's probably a little upset about that. And will they go back in? Will they be able to get this Aegis? Nope. No Aegis down. Don't worry, he's back in the safety of the Cloak Aura. 5% added on top.
Oh yeah, that was the difference maker, man. Don't make fun of that. No, just kidding. It's like having a level 1 Rubik on your team.
Well, Sineko, he's started these tracks. You gotta be a little bit cautious, Empire. You gotta start thinking like, alright, there's 1 track, you know, oh, there's 3 tracks.
They need to sneak back.
Like, I know we were getting this.
They need to back.
It's the bounce. They need that charge coming through, but they're not gonna go.
That looks very scary for Empire. For a second.
Yep. Stuck
Thing
around
is,
just a little bit
didn't
too
he use
long.
so much mana? Then he was using so much mana spamming the Arc Lightnings that he kind of has to go back to base.
Alright, well. Dendy building into. Do you think this is the Bloodstone like we've been seeing for the rest of today?
I don't know.
Oh, that Ice Punch gonna hit. These have been on point, man. Swapped out. Thunder God's grabbed. Punic Soda, he's gonna go down even though he gets sent back to base. Venge dead as well. No buyback on either hero. And this may be an issue. Looks like they're pinging bot, saying to push that out. Can they go up mid? 30 seconds? Do they have the heroes for it? They have a Life Stealer with a Deso. I don't think you can do it. Oh, there's a buyback just ticked over as well in the Venge too.
Yeah, it's not worth it risking.
It's not worth the risk of buyback into like 3-man wipe.
They get a lot of farming time. And they're just still... They can still wait on the Aegis too. From the Wraith King. But Havos is just like paper right now. He kind of needs to get his own assault, but I'm curious to see if he'll finish the Mjolnir first. Like I think Mjolnir is still really good, but if you don't get those procs off, then it could be pretty useless. But it helps, right? You proc every time Zeus Arc Lightnings. You have the potential, right?
I think so.
So I think it could be. It could help out in that aspect. Shooting lightning all the time. Pew! Oh, no, so close. So close. If I was almost at that.
The dire side Aghanim Scepter is also almost done here for No Fear. As Teacher Rock continues his assault upon the lanes. Looks like he's heading for the AC. He's like the Tower Siege, man. He's the battering ram of this team. And there's that Solar Crest. Oh. What is it with the progression of Seneko? I feel like they're getting so much. He's getting so many track kills. He's just buying every ward. I guess he must have been because there's now an AA with the Aghanim Scepter, but... Oh, Axmo, they're gonna find Loa Dance. They're gonna Shadow Blade. They're gonna guarantee the vision. Worth it for a kill, they deem.
No, they didn't say for the track. Not worth it.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Bad play. Bad play, Na'Vi. No, but...
Look,
see,
Navi's pausing to flame them.
They're actually flaming themselves.
Yeah, Artstyle's just like, do you know how the R button works?
See, they actually did. They actually did. They paused it, you dumb mother...
Okay, back to video games.
No issues, just angry.
When they lose this game, if they lose this game, I mean, because Na'Vi are definitely in the driver's seat still, I think. But if they lose, it's all on that track.
Alright. Sounds good, man.
Alright. But so
we're actually
far,
almost back up to second Roshan timing here. It's only 2 minutes away from finding out.
no, DP has the best rune. Seneko! Oh, silence. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold. Fall to ashes.
Alright, there's the eggs. Time to watch an infested creep. As he takes the big old dragon. And Roshaning, maybe a little bit easier. You know, he can attack Roshan for 2,000 HP. That's gotta mean something in terms of, you know, up against the Ice Blast and the Zeus. Every little bit of HP is gonna count when you're inside that pit. Hopefully they'll both be dead if they ever have a chance to go for it, though. And the bottom push. Ice Blast is right from Artstyle, level 11 with the Aghanim Scepter. Pretty scary. That increased duration is, you know, terrifying, honestly.
That was such a good kill for the host too, and a lot of time given to him with the Aegis. Now he's level 16. He can just keep on spamming the reincarnate every 60 seconds.
Yeah.
So this is actually really good for them. Oh, he used, yeah, good play from Denny, realizing he can get gone on.
Yeah.
Nice force step away.
Static field. Also canceling the blink. And they're just gonna leave. Nothing to stop them. No fear, I'll have to waddle his way out of here. No TP scroll. Everyone else
and
just TPing out.
Away. Yeah, they're just like, oh, back to farming. We need to get out of here. Man, Denny's just been making sure that Empire have zero vision the whole game. It's so annoying. He keeps on blasting every single place, or bolting every place, and he finds the wards. Maybe Empire just need to be a little bit careful on where they put it, but they have zero vision now.
It's
zero
impossible
vision, 30
to deal
minutes.
with, honestly. Yeah. It's so hard. And countered, I mean, you can see how much Navi
Look at the
had
dragon.
Nice deep wards looking
the
for smokes.
With the fireball.
Oh, where is it?
It was burning creeps. It was in the base. They don't really have that much to really counter the split pushing of the chin creeps.
These wards are so good. You can see exactly all these smoke spots where teams want to group up and smoke are completely covered by wards. And luckily, No Fear, he says, alright, enough is enough. We need a gem, because our vision, we are getting outmatched heavily. And it appears like he's going to grab himself a Thunderhide here. Oh, no. He's just going to kill it instead.
He doesn't want that. Are you kidding me?
Garbage.
Who wants a dumb lizard?
Yeah. We like frogs around here.
And ain't no Stegosaurus.
Alright, here we go. They're getting ready for the charge.
It's no Triceratops. Charge.
Invis.
I tried to do a good segue there, but you didn't help me out.
The Stegosaurus.
No,
Triceratops.
Triceratops. You said they're going in for the charge.
Oh, like a Triceratops?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Alright, there's the vision provided for Axmo. Here comes the Nether Strike. Not stunned up in time now on top of Resolution.
Oh,
Snowball gets into the wall. Gets
nice.
through the Ice Blast. Massive. This changes the fight completely. Resolution looking off Exorcism. Now he does. Walrus Punch does come up. He heals up in the air and then it's going to work. Down and out. And now moving on to Art Style. He will fall. They're on the chase. Where's that Blink Dagger? He bought it for the catch. It's time to make him pay. Havos, he's looking for him. Can't quite find him. Roshan about to respawn. Somebody stay inside that pit. Somebody go in the pit.
No!
Go in the... Oh, he's sending the creep. He's sending the creep into the pit. No fear. Send it into the pit. Oh, they're pinging it. Havos is pinging it. He's like, no, it could be there. And they're like, no, I was just in there, man. It's not there. Someone send a creep into the pit, please.
Sending him.
Oh, they're going.
It's too late though. It's too late. Man, what a play though coming in.
Yeah, that's no more.
They
First
should have
person view.
ultied. They should have
Oh my
ultied
god!
Phonic.
He's here! He's there!
Yeah. They should have really ultied Phonic there. That was and Resolution didn't even pop his BKB. He still has a 10-second BKB charge because he was able to.
Yeah,
I mean, he didn't even need to use it.
Oh, they're going in for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's no
that's
Zeus ulti though.
Yeah,
but
it didn't spawn. And they didn't start a charge off on anybody. It looks like they're just gonna get it. Spearbreaker, he's starting his own charge there. Snowball down bottom, just clearing the wave. It's dying too fast though. Havos, he's gonna have 3 lives. And Ice Blast comes through, but it's too late. Who can they get on top of? It's only be Havos, he doesn't care. I'm a little scared to open up this net worth graph. Not gonna lie.
that's fine.
It's not too bad, actually. Na'Vi, I mean, they've been in the driver's seat the whole time we talked about. It's starting to come, it's making its way slowly back to 0. They're holding on. They're keeping them at bay at that 5k. Charge comes through. Havos is in a very nice position for this. So as they go into the law dance, they're going to pop out. Havos now blink down on top. Is that an pistol that I saw? I saw that. I see one firm, dirty rock. And Seneko. He actually does get clipped. That was like the visual effect that he did.
Oh, they got goals. They have the gym on Evolution too.
Mega kill.
And he's just dead.
You just did.
Oh, that's a good trade. They'll take Seneko. I think, actually, the gold change actually goes in favor of the Radiant somehow. Oh, right. Track gold. Haha.
Not for long. You got a tower. Let's go. Empire, get the tower. Oh, wait. Zeus spam.
What a check break. Here's that Granite Aura.
That just helps the static field. Infest.
Actually, you're right. I suppose it would, technically.
No, but
I actually thought it was a damage resist aura. I forget it was a health boost. They're gonna get it this time. Do you have the fate? Havos, he just doesn't even care. He's like farming ancients. Like, can't you guys finish this off? I'm a little busy.
he's back to 3 lives. 3 live man, he's back.
No more
And
middle tower.
ready for business. Now, once they have the AC up on Havos, as well as they've had the Shiva's Guard up on DP, man, this... I was looking so hard for the Lifestealer. He does have a... Yeah. Ditya is gonna have to put so much work on these team fights. Really think he just needs to get a BKB though, like, but he doesn't have any attack speed now, so he has to really go for the AC. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Ditya, I'm not saying he threw away a lot of the lead, but just...
The Deso, like, kind of
Yeah.
a weird item choice.
It's really good. I think this is fine, but he's just lacking attack speed heavily right now.
Invisibility.
Oh. Dendi. He did go with that Octarine core that we were discussing earlier. He's got enough almost for the boots of travel. Probably going to be holding on to buyback, honestly, in case he does need it for a big team fight win. Pretty handy to have on a Zeus in general. He also does have actually almost no reliable gold, despite having actually like it's 3 of the kills. They've been being stolen away from him this whole game, mostly by Vincere.
Oh man, if art style doesn't land an AA blast too, it seems like they don't win team fights. So
Yeah, that
If
last
they get it-
snowball was so
Radiant's
good.
top tower
yeah,
is being
and
attacked.
we have here with Funnick having a
Dire
blink
have
dagger now.
duct-taped cardboard all over their
Expect more
Dire's
snowball
bottom
saves.
tower is being
Yeah.
This could be very big. Resolution, chasing.
He's so fast. He's very deep. Both blinking, and they're gonna find Snako thanks to the gem. And again, it looks like he will pay with his life. I highly doubt they turn around for this, and they won't.
Oh, BKB pop from Resolution now, so
That was a little unusual.
that will offset the BKB he didn't use earlier.
And obviously, still, that was a full 10 seconds. And so it'll be quite a bit of a cooldown here before it's up and running again.
They're gonna go for the massive BKB strategy. Maybe on the side of if Axmo is in his BKB, as well as the Spirit, or as well as the Rage coming in from Vidya, they can't really snowball anybody. So that strategy, it might not work anymore. Like if he tries to snowball save somebody. But we might not find out though.
Yeah, it's true, it's true. Resolution. This has got to feel good for Empire. They're on the high ground. It's been a long road. They're going to get out. He's just the man. He's going to buy back. But the Ice Blast comes through. It won't connect onto a few here. Axel, he can get up inside. Pipe going. We got all kinds of stuff active here. Vincere, he's getting that soul siphon. Because of the damage, he does go down. He's going to buy back. Then he's going to buy back too. They're thinking about retreating. Havo's getting low. Hasn't lost the Aegis quite yet. Now he will. There's a blink snowball still available. And there's the stun. Ready. Snako goes down. Right click Vincere. He's trying to man fight up against him. Where's the Abyssal Blade? He's not using it yet. And they're pulling back into the fight. Axel can use another attack on Resolution, trying to control him in the back line. Vincere, he still has that Abyssal Blade. He's just been holding it this entire
Aegis
fight.
out now.
What is he waiting on?
Vidya!
What is he waiting for? Does he forget the oath that he has forgotten about the Abyssal Blade and has gone unused? And Havos. They're all ice blasted though. Maybe this will recover the fight. And he got him.
Hadouken.
And this should be okay. They should both survive. Alright, where was that Abyssal Blade? Am I missing something that he was like supposed to be saving it for? Because I feel like it should have came out there.
He just kind of got kited around. That's the biggest problem with life stealers. He probably should have used it, but then at the same time, they still have like snowballs and force staffs on their side. It was a really good pickup from Chen, getting force staff.
Yeah.
So even if he abyssals somebody, I don't think they can really lock down on somebody. That's why you kind of need to have the Spear Breaker in the front lines, so you can actually charge and bash people up and make it sure that life stealer has free reign. But Spear Breaker was dead during that team fight, and it was still a really good hold coming in from them. They didn't lose the racks, but man, did they lose so much gold from that, and a huge lead.
Yeah, unfortunately, drawn out fights, they don't cooperate with the fight recap sometimes, so that's okay. We'll end up with you got the net grab one. We all know what happened. They lost a lot of gold. They bought back on Dendy, and speaking of Dendy, how was that initiation there from Aloha Dance? That was pretty massive. No blink daggers or anything. No Aghanim Scepter. No Aether's Lens. He just got it done. Swapped the most important target. I guess maybe that's possibly a misplay on the part of Dendy, you could argue, but Aloha Dance seizing the opportunity with that great vision provided by this ward, essentially winning them the game, if that's what it comes down to, because that is going to stall out Dendy.
Everything really did transpire because of that. So a nice swap. And Vote kind of in nowhere. Oh, nice dodge once again. Surprise. It's really surprised Snako didn't just attack him there.
Oh, Aloha Dance wishing he could get close enough for that swap.
Oh,
snowball. That's pretty big. He wants more. Frank doesn't even care about Arsa. He's just looking for somebody else, anybody else.
Yes, my ice. He's like, hey, let me use my Shivas. Let me use my ice on you.
Who wants to kill, guys? Who needs their item?
Me. Does he
it
have
actually was the Death Prophet.
Yeah, there
she
you
has
go.
the Octarine.
So Death by Ice, and we got a beautiful Octarine core completed now. Does he have buyback? Yeah, AA has buyback. He's gonna need to use it.
Yeah.
They absolutely need a huge AA blast to win this team fight.
Is this like a buyback smoke TP bottom to run and straight your ice blast?
Oh man, it's so annoying playing as a team. Bench swap out, and you also have the Blink Tuskar snowball. Jeez.
Yeah,
What can
Funnick's
they
playing
do?
very well. Here we go, melee racks. They're gone.
Radiant's
Yeah,
middle
they
tower
know
the
it's
range.
gone. They have to defend bottom though.
Radiant's bottom tower is being
But
attacked.
can they is the question there. They're grouped up here. Here's the Ice Blast, right. They're gonna know what's coming though. They're gonna back away, predicting it now. Not quite right. Holding it on wisely from our style.
Swap
In the back line though, they got him there. Another swap and Snowball inside. I believe they dodged out and enjoyed the damage. In fact, they did. Then he's also doing nothing. Team guard now popping up for resolution. Snako dropping low. Crit Swarm. Our style next to fall. Axel as well. Into is not gonna save yet.
Oh my goodness,
That is
congratulations,
GG.
Empire. Navi are
Well
knocked
played.
out.
That was deserved.
Navi are dead.
Dream is done. Are they totally eliminated? Alright.
I
Honestly,
Wasn't
I'm
they-
not
they were the ones in
100% certain 'cause
driver's
I haven't seen the other line today. I don't know how it all goes, but all right. I didn't want to be premature. That was.
really well done, as well as Funnick played amazing. They gave a lot away the early game, but congratulations, Team Empire. Shanghai, boys.
That was
Not
fun.
Shanghai. Not yet. Not yet. Let's
Not
not
yet.
jump
There's
the gun
playoff.
here.
There's a
We got
playoff.
playoffs.